Hi everyone, and we are live. Woohoo! What a week it is going to be. It is shaping to be. We have entered the Uranus retrograde phase 2 days ago, and people have started noticing that there's different vibe. So what has been going on? We now have Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, as well as Pluto. So all of the outer planets are retrograde, plus Chiron. So you can expect that quite a fair bit is going to be revisiting. Okay, I'm going to wait for a little bit. Oh, hey, hi, welcome to the live. How are you? Oh yeah, I forgot to put the banners. Whoops. Okay, coming right up. And I'm waiting to see the comments. I can't see yet who is on. How have you been? And how is everything going in your part of the world? Oh, there's a comment. Awesome. Catherine, hi. Mitch White. Okay, I've got no clue where that is. Is that in the US? Oh, no, sorry, Mitch White. Duh. Sorry, it's a blonde moment. I totally claimed the highlights. Awesome. So, yes, we now have all of the big planets that are retrograde. So, what does this mean? How is this going to affect you, me, the next person, but you in particular because you're on the live? So, we had Mercury retrograde until the 11th of July, and Mercury is now direct. And we have all of the Chiron, which is revisiting the degrees that it went on, is going to go to be retrograde up till the end of the year. Yeah, up till mid-December. So we're going to revisit everything linked to Chiron is the wounded healer. So it's going to be, whoops, hey, Catherine. Okay, let me see when. Okay, bear with me. When will you have a baby? There's something that needs to happen first. First, you need to review situations, and it says there is the need to look past irritations. There are potentials, but what you really want is you need to be standing up for your needs, and there's something regarding analyze and think of the consequences. So you're looking at, think about it again by mid-February next year. So that is going to be, even when there's something that you want, there needs to be a change before that can happen. And you will receive some insights. But for now, just don't rush in. And yeah, I see. There is something that needs to shift in terms of, there's a heavy emotional load right now. There's going to be a quirky event that you're going to be able to look at it like kind of, oh wow, okay, that will happen at some point in the next 3 to 4 months. So in the meantime, just don't rush in. It will happen when it will happen, but you're more looking at end of next year at this stage. Thank you so much for asking the question, Catherine. Sending you many blessings. Whoops, I forgot to put the question up. Okay, so this was for you, Catherine. Okay, hi, Pavi. Yeah, doing good, thanks. How about you? Okay, Mitch, coming right up. Okay, let me see. One for you, one for the other person. Let me see what you should know. What's the focus? Okay, yeah, you're not on the same page. Okay, so on one hand, one is more running on the inner fire. You don't want to apply any pressure. Right now, set a good example, show the example, lead by example. So you need to find the balance between playfulness and openness. Remain centered. This will help. And as well, you need to make important decisions for yourself, as it's up to you. So right now there is the need. Yes, obviously. What you want is actually more romance, more hug, more comfort, etc. You need to show the way. And there is an indication that shows that actually it's your needs are not really being met. So if you want a relationship reading, yeah, you need to be your own person. There seems to be just something that is off. There are limitations in this situation. So there is the need to let go of certain things so that other things can take place. If you want a relationship reading, speakingly accurate, you can find this on the website, on Facebook too. Now there is a nice thumbnail to know if this person is the one. Thank you so much for asking the question. Sending you many blessings. Angela, hello. Yes, sure. Coming right up. Okay, Angela. Whoa, disengage your emotions, protect your sensitivity. Right now, there's something that is just have been weighing you down, but realize that this has little or nothing to do with you. So, yeah, don't engage, be unconcerned. I see that it's really churning in your energy fields, but know that you have the energy needed to move forward. So, yes, it's a point in time when your energies are being concentrated, so there is, so that you're going to focus on what you can actually do in terms of a project that has been on your mind and that needs your focus. Right now, as long as your emotions are so diluted, you can't make it happen. So right now, please, please, please reflect on the true nature of your present situation. See where your focus needs to be for you to be getting somewhere, and focus on you because it's your life and you need to be getting somewhere as opposed to just being just so emotionally all over the place. Thank you for asking the question, Angela. Sending you many blessings. Okay. Vivi, hi, good afternoon. Love reading. Okay, well, let me see what comes up because that's what I do on the live. If you want something more specific, that is going to be a paid reading. Okay, Vivi, Soraya. Okay, there's something in terms of your mindset that you can address. Literally, it's you have the answer inside of you, but you need to make more space for what you really want. And it's about following your passions, because right now your energy comes in high and low. You're kind of high and hopeful, and then it kind of crashes. And, see that it's actually a bit different than you would like to see. Okay, the advice for you right now is to just focus on what you can do, what brings you joy. And just focus on what you can do and on moving with purpose. So in terms of, okay, interesting. I would say that right now, the timing is, and I keep on getting something related to your intuition. Your intuition is your truest guide, and you need to let it lead you and guide you. So there's going to be a bit of a twist somewhere. Right now, the best thing that you want to be doing is to recognize your emotion and face your anxieties. It looks like there will be a delay. Work on your own inner calm, because this is what will help you getting both clarity. Any emotional situation helps you seeing what needs to be addressed. So I hope that this has been helpful. Sending you many blessings. You're welcome, Catherine. Kisha, hello. Okay, yeah, sure. Coming up. I think I'll move a bit faster. There are a few people right now. Okay, Keisha. Okay, now is a good moment for you to look into what kind of risks you want to be taking. You need to allow yourself to explore opportunities And just, whatever people say is about them. This is your life. So the more you're into high spirits, knowing that you're going to bring changes, but you need to bring this change for yourself, not for the people. Yeah, sure. So look within yourself, because there you will find all of the happiness, the inner peace that you want and need to keep going forward. Do this. Thank you for asking the question. Sending you many blessings. Hello, Reedy. Yes, absolutely. You're welcome, Mitch. Okay. Yes. 1 second, a bit further down. Aloha, Tolose. How have you been? Okay. Well, that would be part of a paid reading, because there are a few parts to this question. The first one is, let me see if I get a timing, what needs to happen for you to meet your life partner. Really? Okay, you will know more about it next year, spring. So you're looking at the next 6 months, but first you need to reawaken your positive beliefs. Right now, you want obviously, who doesn't want a life partner, but focus on what your passion is. You need to reawaken your passion with what you're doing. You're more competent than you give yourself credit for. And right now, you need to have more fun and smile. You're just going about it by being too focused on, since this hasn't happened yet, so your life is missing. No, 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 no. It works the other way around. Go forward with confidence, have fun and smile, slow down a bit, and you will attract your life partner. Give it 6 months, okay? And do this. Thank you for asking the question. Sending you many blessings. Otolose, yes, absolutely. Okay. Okay. Otolose, for you, yes, yes, absolutely. Right now, you're a bit scattered. That's okay. You really want so many things to happen. You see actually a bit too much. So you need to take a few steps back, and it's okay. Right now, the more positive you are, the more everything is going to open up. And yes, you're developing more inner strength. So please do so with a smile on your face. I know that the circumstances are a bit, not people, the media wants you to believe that the situation is really bleak. Have a look at my personal page, something that I posted yesterday. That is really, really awesome. That is going to make your day. It's about Channel 9 in Melbourne that asked people, and that was 10 days ago, on the 8th of August, to forward their, like whatever they know about a loved one having suffered from COVID. And, Melbourne is supposed to be right now a place of utter infection and this and that. And there have been so many people who have commented that they see through their bullshit, that the media can't even find one person right now that is suffering from that in a city that is meant to be an inner state completely infected with it. So you'll see, you'll have a great time. By all means, please look, read through the stuff. It's going to have your spirit just grow. So, soaring high again. So for you right now, please grow thicker skin, but don't stay in the company or in the vicinity of people that bring your vibe down. So you don't need to do that. You are just much more capable, and you don't need all of this crap in your life. But I hear that at times you just can't really avoid it because it's either family or work. So it's okay. Spend more time with people who value you, who are a positive influence, who appreciate you. Mhm. Let me see what else you should know. Yeah. You need to follow more of what makes your heart sing. Okay, do this, please. Thank you for asking you the question. Sending you many blessings. Angela, you're welcome. My pleasure. Blessings received. Thank you. And sending you blessings in return. Danielle, hello. Yes, sure, coming up. Hmm. Okay, let me see what you should know regarding the direction. Duh. Okay, you have the opportunity to actually change a number of things. So, yes, it's going to be a bit longer than you expected, but that is quite the change that you're looking for. You're actually changing yourself quite a bit, but this is going to bring you more happiness as long as you realize that you need to start from the inside out, and you're going to meet yourself because the happiness is inside, and then you manifest it throughout. It manifests throughout the outward circumstances. I'm not sure if I've explained that simply enough, but yeah, absolutely. So make sure that you acknowledge the friends and other people who are helping you getting there. Thank you so much for asking the question, Daniel. Sending you many blessings. Vivi, you're welcome. My pleasure. Hi, Lee. How are you? Sure. Okay. Yes, I do that, and some people are a bit um find it a bit not really unnerving, but like whoops. So yes, I appreciate donations, and if you want some help with this, that's part of the things I do, and that takes for weeks. Let me know because I help with physical and emotional pain. Okay. Yeah, but there are ways to actually really help with that. But thank you so much for your feedback, Kisha. Sending you many blessings. Oh, yes, one thing that will help you when it's in your auric field and it's part of the mudra. So you put the thumbs together and then the index finger, pinkies, you curl up the middle finger and the ring finger. So it looks like this. And you put this on your lap for 2 minutes. This is going to help strengthening your fields. And there is as well something that you can say. It's part of the Court of Atonement process. So hold a second. It's on my phone. Although it's something that I do at times. Okay, bear with me. Okay, so for you, Kesha, it's going to be just repeat, I am Kesha and only Kesha. But first, you need obviously to call on your spiritual guides, and then you say, once you feel them, I am Kesha and only Kesha. Let nothing that is not from the light, of the light, or with the light be attached to me, near me, in my body, or in my space. Anything in me or around me that doesn't raise my energy, my consciousness, or serve the greater good is instantly transformed to serve a higher purpose. Thank you. You will find that this is very effective. Many blessings to you. Hello, Jaylin. You're welcome. Yes, of course, that's what I'm here for. Okay, Patricia. Hi, first time. Sure. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Yes, what you need to be doing, Patricia, right now is to work on the balancing act to make sure that you've got, yes, it's all great to be doing what you're doing, but the vibe that I'm getting is you're being quite of a workaholic right now. So make sure that you make time for friends, that you get time as well for yourself, for your creativity to recharge. So that will help you actually being much more productive, like you've been seeking. And yes, there's an element of uncertainty. So you will need to combine regarding your thoughts. When you think about it, it can feel overwhelming. What you want is to combine intuition and technical skills. So, yeah, so make sure that you keep a cool head so that you can see the timing and the alignment when it's going to come up. Thank you for asking the question, and that will be roughly in the next two and a half months. Thank you for asking the question. Sending you many blessings. Ian, yes, sure. Okay, Ian, oh, lovely. You have the opportunity to see if you want to keep direction or change the course. Actually, you will want to alter course a little bit. Okay, that's all good because you are unique and this needs to be reflected in the way you go forward. So keep the faith. It's going to be slowly but surely, and do your thing. So you will have the opportunity to there will be someone that will tell you about something, but what you want is to step back and make the time to reflect on it because it could be just like empty promises. So be prudent, take care of yourself, and make important decisions for yourself. Thank you for asking the question. Sending you many blessings. Lee, yes, sure, coming up. Okay, Lee, whoa, so many thoughts. You need to, right now, avoid arguments. You need to set healthy limits, say no with a smile, and withdraw yourself from this environment. Realize when, everyone has it tough, and when people dump on you, that doesn't make it better for them, but there is a way to go about things, and that is so important. So you're not an emotional bin. So realize that other people's reality doesn't need to undermine yours. So bypass argument, inspire better response, just like sweetly, I'm sorry I can't help you. And just look after yourself. Take good care of yourself. There will be a change of direction. But for that, you need to think more with an open heart. And as well, you need to step back regarding this whole thing and tell this other person to do so because everyone, being human is not easy. So everyone has it tough, but tough differently. So find a way just to convey that in that manner. Thank you for asking the question, Lee. Sending you many blessings. Good morning, Christine. Thank you so much for being on the live. Sure, coming up. Thank you. Okay. Okay, Mary Elizabeth. Oh, avoid drama. Okay, so right now in your energy fields, there is something where it's like not exactly the most peaceful place, but that's not the question is to ask yourself, is this emotion mine or someone else? Whichever way it is, avoid drama, keep safe, wait for the turmoil to subside, and remain positive. That's the first thing. Trust that it's going to be okay because it will be, but you need to speak up. You need to, express that, yeah, sure, I hear that it's tough for you, but, the more you practice banter and you help de-escalating the situation, that will help. So express your truth and set a new trend in the way you go about these kind of situations. Thank you for asking the question. Sending you many blessings. Yes, Lee, I've answered you just before. Earl, yes, sure, coming up. Okay, no more questions. Yes, sure, coming up. Okay, so whoops, now I'm answering Earl. Sure. Okay. Earl, yeah, you don't have all of the facts, so you need to ask questions. So don't do anything rash or impulsive. You need to sort out your feelings by making sure you have all of the information. So right now, as long as you feel in two minds, don't go forward. And there's the need for you to show more of yourself. Yeah. See that actually you already are quite happy in many ways. So what you want is to eliminate doubts and confusions by using your instincts so that you know your limits to avoid overthinking. This is what will help you right here, right now. Thank you for asking the question. Sending you many blessings. Curious, you new. Hi, I'm from South Australia. Where are you? Which state? You're welcome, Danielle. My pleasure. You're welcome. Yes, obviously, auric fields are always a good thing to be strengthened. Kayanad, hi. Yeah, sure, absolutely. Patricia, you're welcome. The channel need to reach to her. Okay, let me see what you should know, Kayanat. You can, but don't put any pressure. Right now, trust that it's all working out as it should. But you need to think positive. And in terms of emotions, you need your own emotional pressure to decrease for now. There's just too many things that you're seeing all at once. And this is just like really tiring and exhausting. So first you need to clear your mind and, declutter it. Sure. Ah, interesting. Okay. What you want to be doing apart from this, actually see this an inner child work that needs to be done right now. Know that the goodness that you come around comes back to you. So my advice for you is just take it light. No expectations, no strings attached. What you want is to turn over a new leaf. So the advice regarding your inner child is for you to invest in yourself and your future. Explain where you're at, explain that you're working on yourself, and let everything unfold naturally. Okay? This is what will help. Thank you for asking the question. Sending you many blessings. Devendra. Oh, yes, sure, absolutely. Yeah, that's such a difficult one. Okay. There are a number of mudra that he can help that will help with that. The best thing though, Devendra, is a really simple, super cheap recipe. Okay. Right now he needs to think positive. Make sure that he reads, he watches light comedies. Like there's some great Bollywood things that, this kind of stuff. He needs to keep his energies up. The next thing is literally he has more inner strength than he realizes. So he needs to look after his inner fire by doing things that lift up his vibration, both his spirits and his emotions. The recipe in question that will help shifting his body from being acidic to alkaline. So there are two things. There's this. I'm going to give you the recipe in a minute. The other thing is any such things thrive on sugar and protein. So he needs to be mindful in his diet. What he will do is reduce this because this is prime nutrient for all of the bad stuff. So he still needs some of that. The other thing is to take a little bit of baking soda. Literally, bicarbonate soda is amazing. So if you take just a little bit, we're talking a quarter of a spoon, put a bit of lemon juice on it in a glass. It's going to foam up quite a bit. Once it has finished foaming up, you put a lot of water. So I'm talking like a good quarter liter of water and drink that. He needs to do this between meals because it dilutes the acidity of the stomach. So he still needs to be able to digest his food. So it needs to be either like about 2 hours before bed, 2-3 hours before bed, but by all means 2 hours before or after meals. And this is what will help you. What will help him. Sending you many, many blessings. Daisy, hello. Okay, let me see. Let me see, one card for you, one card for him. Yes, if you want something regarding relationship, because that's more something very specific, and that's a service that I do. Okay. What you want is some kind of in between. What I mean by that is, yes, I can feel that your frustration, but right now you need to go about this by respecting your own way of making decision. You need to consider every potential. I feel that you're not ready yet to just completely walk away. What you need is that there is more sense of appreciation. So you need to show more the way as to what you want. You need to speak up. So, you need to really set up a new trend regarding this and find your own space. So it's going to be slowly but surely. There is a way forward, but it's going to be just like slowly but surely. And you need to attend more of your body's needs right now. Your body is like low on energy. Make sure that you give yourself enough time. So, bath, massage, talking with friends, anything that helps you through this moment. Regarding the relationship reading, what I do provide, and it's super specific in terms of your own energies, his energies, and what are the potentialities, the limits. Often it's a case of it works on one dimension but not on the other, which is why it makes it a bit not necessarily confusing but a bit difficult. You feel there is somewhat of a connection, but it's like you don't really know the way forward. So you can be perfectly good people in yourselves, and that can make it just so difficult because it's not about adjusting too much. It's about knowing exactly what it is and what is the resulting combination of energies. I know it sounds a bit kind of like, yeah, but if you have a look at the website, here, you will see what I mean. Or on the Facebook page, there is a post said, it says, is he or she the one? The one? And this answers the questions, and it gives you the possibilities, the limits, and the potentials, the pitfalls, all of this. So I really recommend it. Okay. In the meantime, do this. Thank you for asking the question, Daisy. Sending you many blessings. Ian, thank you for your appreciations. Blessings received. Thank you very much. And sending you blessings in return. Okay, you're welcome, Joe. Earl. Pleased to help you. Blessings received. Thank you. And appreciation too, and sending you many blessings in return. Okay, you're welcome, Kayanat. Okay, Mona, hi. Let me see. Well, that is what I answer into, it's part of paid reading. But let me see what you should know. Okay, the answer, and I will show you the card so you can see what I mean. You actually know what the answer is, but it's about trusting your intuition. Right now, you're not trusting your intuition. You're thinking that you need to go with it because first it's good to have certainty, and that means that's it, it's going to be all good. Right now, just don't rush into anything. Yes, of course, you want to be more happy, to have happiness, but happiness comes from already feeling it in your heart, and then someone can add to it. Ignore the people's preferences, doubt, advice, whatever, because this is your life. So, just do what the card says, please. Thank you for asking the question, Mona. Sending you many blessings. Daisy, you're welcome. Okay, and I'm up to date. Awesome. So I was talking about Uranus retrograde. So now all of the big outer planets are retrograde, meaning that we are going to revisit everything from the beginning of the year. So let me have a quick look at my awesome database. So yeah, Uranus was retrograde last year until the 10th of January. And then it's been going direct until 2 days ago. So the lockdown here in Australia was installed on the 23rd of March for Taurus. Okay, yes, when the Mars was on Jupiter and Saturn entering zero Aquarius. So we are going to revisit that coming up next. But before the end of the year, what will happen? Yes, so we have Mars on Lilith. So what you're looking at right now is every country is looking at becoming more self-sufficient. Oh, Mana. Oh. Okay, let me see to find it for you. The answer actually is I don't recommend it. And hold a second, let me find the count back for you. Here it is. I'm going to see. Oops. Okay, I think that now you can see it clearly. You can sense what it is, but there are people that are interfering with the way you think and feel regarding this. So the answer is I don't recommend it. Mhm. So it's kind of a no, but this is your life, so it has to be your decision. Okay. I mean, yes, that's the way I work. Other people would say, I'm telling you to do this, and no. Okay. But I prefer to always put the power in your own hands. Okay, Imi. Okay, well, let me see what you should know. One card for you and one card from him. Hmm. Okay, well, the advice is for you to protect your sensitivity. Literally be unconcerned. That's where you, not where you want to be focusing on. Because right now, the advice is for you to go forward with more humor. Laugh it off, because literally the reason there's something that you would like from this situation, but you know that it's not working out. There is a reason for the situation to be this way. So what you really want is actually something else. So okay, yes. The advice is for you to detach from this situation. So recognize the limitations so that you can let go. You need to develop a new view at this whole situation, a new view, a new take. So look from another point of view. There's a reason why you are wondering about this, but that's not so much what you want. What you want is to focus on what drives you forward towards forms of excellence. So yeah, protect your sensitivity and just go forward. Thank you for asking the question. Sending you many blessings. You saw it. Awesome, Mana. Okay, I am up to date. So it looks like today will be a shorter live. I was talking about the planets. Yes, Uranus retrograde. So right now we are the 18th of August. Sorry, I'm just scrolling through my database. And yes, so today is when there's an important communication that we will hear from. We'll hear about, and it's going to be out in the next day. They already by tomorrow as well will be taking place. And that is going to be coming up more on the 22nd of August. Okay, 22nd, 23rd will be on. Let's hear about it. So in the meantime, just keep cool, do your thing. There are just more forces at play that we can actually just handle right now. So that's why you want to be doing your thing. Live your life. Make sure that you come from a place of where you look after yourself. The media right now have been literally, it's like a bad trip. It's like Netflix, but you can't change channel. Actually, you can. You totally can. So many things are preposterous. You're going to see that the World Health Organization as well is going to have to answer. And that's going to be just end of the year, early next year. They're trying to reformat the World Health Organization, but they're just more individual donors right now. So it can't be world. It's actually just owned by a few people who are trying to influence everything. So we're going to see Monday is going to be another year from mid-December till roughly early January, till nearly end of January is when we're going to see just so many things taking place. Until then, just keep cool, do your thing. Oh, I've got more comments. Whoops, I was just talking. Okay, Jojo Roche, hi. How are you? Hey, John, how have you been? Some time no see. Yes, I'm doing good, thank you. And I hope that you're doing good too in warm UK. Okay, so let me know when you have a question. You are good. Fantastic. Lovely to hear. Okay, I think that I'm going to wrap things up. So, yeah, regarding the title of this live, with Uranus retrograde, people say that it's going to be like full of surprises, but tell me when in this year it hasn't been full of surprises. Honestly, it's been really ridiculous. Uranus retrogrades means that there are going to be, for whatever happens, the same degrees are being revisited backwards. So for everyone who's been there thinking, oh, but what about this situation? Don't worry. Bigger things are at play, and it's going to be showing up exactly as it should. To give you an example, on the 21st, 3 days' time, we're having a moon opposing Neptune. So this as well is just very typical of, it's going to be, I mean, something that has been in the collective unconscious is going to be sparked. The next one, oh yes, we have the 24th of August, we have Uranus opposing the moon. So that is going to bring quite an important development. So I'm writing the moon posts right now for the next 10 days. So you can read that more on a day by day as well, technically every 2 to 3 days as the moon changes. You see what is addressed and how to go about it so that you benefit from the vibe in the air. Okay, well, I've been talking quite a fair bit and it looks like there are just no more comments. So I'm going to wrap things up and I will see you again on Thursday at 7 p.m. Going to pop up. Whoops. Thursday should be here. Oops. Yes, it's on. I'm going to share my screen. And there you go. So I will be live at 7 p.m. my time. And you can see here the various time zones. And if you have any questions, just make sure that you save them from then. If you have any relationship question, you can find that now on Facebook. You can just click on the link and book yourself in. I just need the two people's dates of birth. That is it. I don't even need a first name or nothing. I just work with the energies of the date of birth and give you spookily accurate readings for what you should know and what's the way forward for you to make the most informed decisions. And many things are going to make sense with these readings. It's not just a typical traditional, like what people do either with astrology and with the signs and this and that. No, it's all this energy, all this vibration. It's not either tarot card reading. It's actually part of personal development. So this is all about you, your well-being, and it's making sure that you have all of the information you need to make an informed decision and to sort out your feelings. Okay, awesome. So I wish you, oh, 2 more people are saying something. Okay, thank you so much, John. And Jojo, I'm just wishing everyone a fantastic time. So we'll see you all on Thursday. Take good care of yourself. See ya.